All right, so let's transition into something that I wanted to do, and you didn't even know that I was going to bring this up. Is status updates because this is the KB Money Show. We're gonna be talking about life. We're gonna be talking about all those things and tying it back to the money. But I think that it's really important to be authentic and at least open on some levels. You don't have to tell people all your business, but I don't know about you when you're watching YouTube or you watching these things, you're like, you're saying all this stuff, but are you really doing that? Like, or are you
Right.
saying one thing and you're doing something else? I don't really care about the calling out anybody, but at least for me, I appreciate people being open and real, relatable. Like, oh, okay, you're not just putting on because you turn the camera on. Like, no, y'all are real. Like, and so I'm gonna put you on the spot because we had these conversations behind the scenes. So I'm gonna put you on the spot, and if you don't
Yeah,
know, it's cool.
we
But
do.
just know that it's coming in future episodes. So I'll go first though before I put you on the spot. So for me, I am in the process. Me and my wife, we're in the process of becoming 100% debt free. So our thing was being 100% debt free millionaire, which is a whole different thing. People got all their different opinions. I don't care about none of that. We got what we want to do. That's all that
Yeah.
matters to us. So to, just putting it like that. So we have about 65,000 left on our mortgage. And what I'm going to do every episode, I'll tell you, hey, this is where we are. This is where we are, and we just gonna count it down until it's officially paid off. That way, I'm held accountable because I'm saying it on record, and you'll be able to just come along with the journey. And maybe your journey and my goal is inspiration for you. Maybe you got a credit card that you're trying to pay down, and it's 5 grand. And it might not, it might not be 65. It might be 5 grand. Like, dang, man, this 20% interest kicking my butt, so maybe you can
Right.
tune in to us and you're like, okay, well, let me see what Ken doing. Let me see what the progress Ken getting. So that can be just to being a source of inspiration while I'm being open and you seeing my journey and while we document it. But for you, I want to challenge you to be on a investing journey. We've talked about the emergency fund. You know how to do that. You will get there
Mhm.
with that. But I want to challenge you to provide some level of status updates on where you are with your investing journey on to 100K.
Well, for my investing journey, I have my 401k set up with my newest company that I just started with, and so that's going on auto draft, taking the 3%. But in terms of what I have, like lump sum, if I count everything up, I'll say
No, just
somewhere.
no, just the investment specifically. Just the investment. Like where are you with the investment and just providing updates to the people to get to that 100K and then of course get to that $1 million net worth.
In terms of my strategy.
No, not the strategy, the number. Like we're like, I'm at 10K now, I'm at 20K, I'm at
Okay,
30K,
cool,
and
cool,
then
cool.
walking that thing
Um,
out.
well, I was about to say I'm at like 1K. I'm at 1K. Because right now I'm putting everything in the emergency, like you said. I'm dumping to emergency with slowly
Uh,
putting in with that 401k.
okay. All right.
Um,
So maybe okay. So well, okay. All right. Well, maybe that might be a future thing we do. Let's on the fly, let's flip it.
mhm.
The journey to your emergency fund and getting it fully funded. How about that? I think that's a easier, yeah, that's something a little bit more closer to us. Because
Yeah,
it's your 401k, you got that going, it's working in the background, that's gonna be growing. But it
yeah.
sounds like the more immediate thing is the emergency fund. So updating, all right, this is where I'm at with my emergency fund. This is where I'm at. And just weekly. And sometimes if it's no change, there's no change because we're recording weekly, so it might not be a change, but there probably should be a change bi-weekly if you're getting paid bi-weekly, unless you have some extra income or something that comes up,
Mhm.
that come up, that you making on the side or something in
Right,
addition to the job.
right. So that's perfect. So no, it's just funny because I wrote this down earlier today. I think it kind of ties into this right now. It says, without a destination and a deadline, your vision is just an idea. So I said to say because I've been kind of stuck with this emergency fund in terms of like I don't know where to put my destination now. I keep kind of shifting the number in my head. I need this much. I need that much. So today for the KB Money Show, I'm gonna commit to a number. We're gonna commit to I'm gonna commit to 20K. That's what I'm committing to.
Okay.
Right now, we're at, should I say where we're at now?
It's up to you. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, just being younger, just because sometimes people say, "Oh, it's impossible to do this." So just you've done it before, So
I'm gonna just say we on the way. We on the way. You know what I'm saying? We
you give a
almost
specific
we're
number,
almost there. We about halfway there. I'm like about halfway there. About halfway there. And
halfway is what 10, 9. What do you?
halfway to 20. It's about like 10, about halfway to 20.
Okay. And so
So
are you basing it on 3 months, 6 months, a year?
um it's a good question. Honestly, I'm basing it off of this number will help me sleep good at night if I just roll over and think about, hey man, what if the house burns over? What if the apartment burns up, the car gets hit by a tree, and all my clothes burn up? That's okay. I'll move out and go find an apartment. We'll be good. That's my good sleep number.
Okay. So just for the audience, and these are conversations we'll have offline anyway. It's your bare minimal expenses, not all the eating out, all the things, because if things get lean, you can immediately cut that out. So whatever it takes monthly to run your household lean without all these subscriptions, without all this eating out. So what would you say that number is? And you could go roundabout.
Probably about four grand.
So 4 grand, 4 grand. And so reverse engineering, you said your target is 20. So are you saying 5 months is what makes you feel comfortable?
I think 5 months is a good runway. It's a good way to put it. Five
Okay.
months.
So you see how I reverse it. So and that's how we have to do our goals. We gotta like, where am I at? Where am I looking to go? And just bridge the gap and just walk that thing out. And the day to day is putting it in there, putting it in there, putting it in there, putting it in there. And then before you know it, you're like, oh, okay, okay. And stuff will come up along the way. Then you take it off, whatever. And the good part is you're also investing too. Oh, but the other part is you have something working for you. You don't have no debt, or do you?
No, we don't
So,
do that. No, we try not to. Yeah, we know how risky it can get and how it can build up. You know what I mean? It's mhm.
yeah. Awesome. Okay. So, all right. So that's the game plan. All right. So this was on the spot. He didn't know that was coming. So that's what we commit to. So he's focused on the emergency fund. I'm
Wait,
focused.
wait, wait. Nah. I said you need a destination. We just did the destination. I need a deadline. So I
What's
gotta
the
commit to gotta give myself a deadline. So if it's December, we're going into January. Because I've been thinking about this. Give me till August.
okay?
Because I was originally aiming for. No, matter of fact, let me be real. Give me till September. Come September, we're gonna have a, because that's gonna give us incentive to keep going with this, and give incentive for y'all to keep following us. In September, we throwing a party.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. And so for mine and transparency, we're targeting December. So a year from now. You writing it down?
Yep, I'm writing mine down. I gotta lock it in.
Okay. Yeah, mine is already locked down. I'm just being open on the video. So yeah, so we're gonna have that paid off by December of next year. And you're gonna have your emergency fund by September. So we'll just keep updating and just sharing the progress along the way. What usually ends up happening is because you start getting momentum and traction, it's gonna happen sooner. So you just gotta write it down, make the vision plain, and then you'd be surprised the things that start to happen.